Hey everyone, Yamaha's invited us here to Park City, Utah to get a real close preview of their 2025 off-road lineup. And there's some really cool stuff, but probably the biggest news is this unit right here. We're looking at the 2025 RMAX4, this model being the XTR. Very cool machine. I'm going to go into full details about that in just a second. But first, if you're not a subscriber to our channel, please be sure to click that button, ball up your fist and smash that like button, and also ding that bell. We're in full production season right now. We're uploading to YouTube on a regular basis, so I just want to make sure you don't miss anything. Okay? Lastly, make sure get the comments rolling right now. It's me answering everything on YouTube all the time anyways. If it warrants a response, I'll make sure to respond to your comment. If you have questions, I'll answer them as best I can. If I don't have the answer, I'll find it for you. At the very least, I'm going to like your comment and give you a little heart, so win-win. Back to this unit. This is the 2025 RMAX4 XTR. This unit's fully jammed with tons of accessories and that kind of thing, so I'm going to go over the features that come standard on this. There's also a limited model available, and I want to go over some of the features that are available on it as well. But what makes this unit so special over the previous RMAX4 is its overall length. Now, Yamaha and its customers both recognized a need for more space in the back seat, like the Commander and the General both have. So what we have now is a longer wheelbase, pardon my notes here, by 27.5 inches, with a total overall wheelbase on this machine of 118.1 inches, total overall length of the vehicle of 150.8 inches. Now, let's take a closer look at what that extra length nets you. Okay, so in the back seats, again, really nice integrated doors as always. They open up real nice. And on the inside, you end up with 40% more footroom as a passenger. So I can hop in here and I've got tons of space back here. I got a good line of vision. It's very comfortable for me as a passenger. I'm about 5'10". So I've got lots of foot space and lots of knee space back here with that additional space. Plus there's the passenger grab holds now are exactly what's available in the front. And you've got integrated storage in the middle here with an integrated USB, and it also has a light. You've got two drink holders here and a smaller space here. So you can throw your phone or whatever in there, but there is lots of space inside this unit. So I'm going to get out now, and I want to show you some of the other features that are available on this XTR. All right. So one of the other new features is that it has the dumping cargo bed now. Again, don't mind all the accessories, but you got a dumping cargo bed on this unit, which is really cool. And the XTR model actually features QS3 shocks, so you got a 3-position adjuster on the back. Okay, and it also has front and rear sway bars. 30-inch carnivores wrapped around 14-inch beadlock wheels. They're a different wheel on the Limited, but this is what this model features. And also different on the Limited. It doesn't have QS3s, it has IQS. And we're going to take a closer look at the Limited in just a minute, so stick with me here. Yeah, one of the other features I wanted to point out is you've got your front travel on this unit of 14.2 inches, and the rear is 16.9, with ground clearance of 13.8 inches, which is almost a ½ inch more than the old RMAX4, which is actually now called the RMAX4 Compact. And just as a side note, that unit is available in 3 different modes. You have the R-Spec, the XTR, and the Limited. But sticking with this mode, this vehicle itself, it's available as the XTR and the Limited. It also features improved brakes, so it's now using Hayes calipers and knuckles. It provides a better brake feel when you press the pedal, which is really nice. And if I'm getting in this unit, it also features a new EPS system. And I'm going to talk about that in just a second, but I want to showcase it in the Limited to show you more of those features. So I wanted to show you some of the features available on the Limited model. One of the biggest pieces of news is the now integrated 7-inch Adventure Pro screen. It's beautiful, full color. It offers maps, everything visual on here, and it also has a backup camera feature, which is really cool. We can see that, and I mean, if you're looking right here and you can see this button, this is actually there will soon be available a front camera as well, but for now it's not available, but you do get the backup camera. So there's like tons of cool features on this unit. And for the record, the Limited and the XTR both feature the 7-inch Adventure Pro screen. However, so we'll go back, take it home. I want to showcase some of the other features on this. Like I said, the Limited does have Fox IQS, which is available by a toggle switch, and you have 3 modes: comfort, medium, and firm. And here's the cool thing about this Adventure Pro. When I go to comfort, it shows up on the screen, medium, and firm. So when you're toggling through these, you actually can see on the screen the visual representation, which is really cool. And I love how things are integrated into this unit. Now, the other big feature I mentioned when we were talking about the XTR is the EPS, which is so cool now. It's using a more robust EPS system, but it's now available in 3 modes. So you've got standard, which probably more closely compares to the single mode EPS, and then you can switch it into high to offer more assist, and down into low if you want less assist. But my favorite is always riding in medium. I love that setting, but to have that feature available now is incredible. We move over here, we've got sport, trail, and crawl modes, all right, which again integrated into the into the display. We went to sport, you get that visual representation, trail, and crawl modes in your active D mode, and I love that. And I love these switches. They're really nice switches. They feel good in your hand. It's one of the cool things. So if you're wearing gloves, you can turn that really easily. Even for cold weather riding, when you're wearing thicker gloves, you know what you're grabbing. That's a really nice feature. Now, we move over here. The Limited models are available with this new 4.3-inch full color display. This is a really cool thing. It's not as big as I would have wanted it to be. However, it is so easy to read and so clear, and has everything available there that you could possibly imagine. And you can actually customize the display in 3 different modes, which is really, really a cool feature. So the other thing I wanted to talk about was the available mode. You got a turf mode available, which unlocks the diffs, so you're basically using one wheel and you're not tearing up your grass. You've got 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive with limited slip, and fully locked diff, which is awesome. And here's the cool thing. Your fully locking diff integrates with your EPS. So once you're in full diff lock, the vehicle automatically goes into high input EPS. So when you're going to use diff lock is probably on some of the most aggressive terrain, and what that high mode is going to do is it's going to make steering so easy. In fact, if you're in high and you turn on diff lock, you don't even notice a difference. It feels exactly the same, and that's going to completely eliminate wheel whip and give you that little bit more confidence and control that you need with it. And the other cool thing is you can adjust that on the fly. You can flick those knobs over on the fly. So if you're driving into something aggressive, you can go from 4-wheel to diff lock. It automatically flips over to high input, even if you're in low or medium, and you've got that going, and then you can flip back and it automatically flips back to the mode you want to be in. So really, really cool features, and I love how Yamaha has integrated all of these cool features into your displays, and they're just giving their customers everything they want. Now, let's jump back to the XTR and we'll finish off there. So in case you're wondering, the RMAX uses the same 1000cc twin that's found in the other RMAX models, mated to Yamaha's Ultramatic CVT with that 10-year belt warranty. And that is a great combo. In my opinion, that is decent power in this class. It's competitive, what's available from the competition, and it's really popular. In fact, I'd like to see it used more throughout Yamaha's lineup. That's a different story, but we'll talk about that more another time. I did it again. I feel like this is kind of becoming a trend for me. I forgot to start this machine up, but I know how you like it, like hearing these machines start up. So I'm going to give it a start. Also, somebody pointed out that I've done this entire walk around video with a pen in my ear. So there's that. Anyhow, let's give this a start. Oh yeah, that sounds real nice. That's a real nice sounding machine. We're really excited about getting one of these on our home turf and doing our own testing and seeing just what this machine is capable of. Until then, thanks for watching.